Okay, so this is the Savage Model 110 Varminter. So it's a 26-inch 223 target rifle. Or if you got groundhogs or prairie dogs, you can use that. Now, for those of you who watch my videos, this is a rifle I bought about 3 years ago. I think it was around January, 3 years ago. And the sear broke after just 27 rounds. Yeah. While checking things out, I found a trigger for it from Jard, J-A-R-D, and I got like a really light trigger. So now the trigger is like 9-ish ounces, maybe. I mean, my trigger scale, which is an old spring style one, starts at 8 ounces, and as soon as I touch it, the trigger with that scale, it sets it off. So I always said like 9 ounces, but it's light. Now, there's been other issues with this gun, other than the trigger or the sear breaking. Again, if you watch some of my videos, and I'm going to try to get over here with my right hand, the action is stiff. Now, it's unloaded, of course, but when you pull it up, you kind of got to wiggle it and shake it to get it back. That always bothered me, and that's why I bought the Winchester XPR. Also, originally, when I got this, I've done a lot of work, but if you can see how it's not aligned with the stock, and the whole rifle was actually kind of twisted. The bedding bar, whatever the hell you want to call it, that goes between the barrel and the barrel nut here, right here, that you would mount to, that it slips into a little slot, was actually not aligned right. So this rifle actually turned me off on Savage for the most part, except for the barrel is friggin' accurate, and you can see that in the video. Or, you know, when I took the video of the target here a minute ago. Okay, so this is Steve, Desert Dwellers, and I'm filming this with my camera, with my phone camera, because when I woke up this morning, Friendly was socked in with fog at about sunrise. About 10:30, that was about 7:30. So about 10:30, I was watching some TV and some YouTube videos. It cleared up and actually turned into a really nice day. So while rushing to get my stuff together, I forgot to bring all my other cameras. But I'm going to show it here in a minute. I'm shooting the Savage 110 Varminter 223 because I just put a new scope on it, and I'll show that here in a minute. But this was where I was sighting in at, and my first shot, after kind of bore sighting it with the at 300 yards against a rock, and then I worked it into here, and then I did a 5-shot group, and look at that 5-shot group. I mean, my fingertip can cover. That's incredible. That's the best group I think I've done at 100 yards. Yeah. So I'm really happy with it. Now the rifle, I'll go into that when I get back to the rifle, but yeah, the grouping on that rifle with this is the 69 grain LAX, which is also the Freedom munitions that I use on all my other 223s. So, all right, here's with the rifle. 5-shot grouping, definitely sub MOA, probably half MOA. I mean, like I said, my finger, where's my finger? There's my finger. My finger covers it. Now, about a month ago, I'm a compulsive buyer. I'm horrible. Me and internet, we have a hate relationship. Well, they probably love me because I spend all my money. But I bought, because if you watch my videos, you know I really love the Arkin scopes. So I bought an Arkin scope for this guy. And it's the SH4J Gen 2 6-24, because I really love these scopes. This is number 8 that I bought in the last 13 months. So between scopes, rings, all the other little things, I put out like $2,500 in the last year, well, 13 months. I got the rings. I put them on my Christmas list, and my son actually got me those. So, so I finally got the rifle together like the day after. No, actually, it was Christmas Day. I put the scope on, and this is actually January 1st, New Year's Day. The weather turned out to be good enough to go shooting for the first time, because I don't deal with the cold. And if you can, I'm going to just do a quick scan and see it's a beautiful, beautiful, clear sunny day. I mean, it's just really nice out. Not the warmest, it's about 45 degrees, but that's okay. I can live with that. Winds are almost non-existent at this moment. So I'm just really, really ecstatic with that group. There'll be more with this rifle. Even though it's kind of sour to me on Savage, I don't feel like selling the rifle because with that trigger in it, it's not safe, I feel, for anything but bench shooting. And if you notice, I've actually modified my bench. I can barely see my phone. I put some straps on the bottom to keep the wobble down. The tabletop, I made that. Actually, it was a couple days after Thanksgiving, after the last time I went shooting. If you know, I've been using the bar, the piece of wood on the side. It works good, so I can put the sandbag under the rifle, under the butt of the rifle. So I built this. I took 2 pieces of plywood, 15-30 seconds, cut it, had it ripped in half lengthwise, screwed them together. You can probably see the screws. Put it on a table and then cut out the outline of the table. And then for my shooting area, get out of the light here, you see I kind of formed it around so it makes a better shooting area, and it's a lot more stable than what it was. I got an exercise mat I think I might put on here, but I'm trying to see how the wood works first. We'll see. But that will be a different video altogether. Hi, it's Steve, and I finally got out to go shooting. It's January 1st, New Year's Day. The weather cleared up enough, and it's a beautiful day out. And while rushing to get loaded, I forgot to bring all my cameras. So that kind of sucks. So I'm using my phone. So I'm going to be shooting. This is the Ruger Precision Rifle 17 HMR. And I'm going to be shooting 2 groups of 5 at 100 yards. Then hopefully they're good enough that it's worthy to put on video. We'll see. But anyway, the wind's really mellow right now. That's why I'm going to get this one done, because it might be all I shoot it today. So, all right. The next shots, or the next scene you see, will probably be of the target. Okay, so I've been out here shooting and I forgot all my cameras. That's why I'm recording this on the phone. But for Christmas, I got one of the Caldwell Prairie Dog reaction targets. See if I can get it in the picture. Here we go. Now, I had this set out at 300 yards for me. So these are all 223s, and that actually took a little chunk out of that one. I hit it down here, but these little ones right here, that's from a 17 HMR. I might have hit up here with it also, but those are definitely, not 223, because these are 223s, these bigger. But that's 17 HMR at 300 yards. So, but you know, when you hit it, it bounces like that. But yeah, I got 3 hits on that, at least 3 hits with the 17. So I'm pretty happy with that. All right, thanks.